Good evening. This is Family Life Update and I'm Maricel Badilla.
I'm Bianca Helito and here are this week's top news for family and life.
In the Philippines, a pro-life conference for the Filipino youth. I'm very excited about this news.
Yes.
Yeah. A pro-life movement is organizing a conference for young people to encourage them to stand up and embrace a life of chastity in the midst of challenges to live otherwise. The Live Pure movement, which we're all a part of as well, a youth movement that promotes and defends the culture of life, will hold its second annual conference dubbed Homecoming, the Live Pure Conference 2013.
Now that's some good news.
Yeah, I mean, the youth today, anything goes. And it's alarming, it's startling.
And it's everywhere on TV, the radio, the internet.
I'm active on social media, if you follow me. Facebook and Twitter, and I follow a lot of youth, and it's surprising the things they say. If you look at the hashtags that are trending, the pictures that come up, you really should be looking at what your kids are looking at as well.
And this is such a welcome conference to rebuild the youth.
Reboot the youth. Definitely, Live Pure is the way to go.
And it's gonna be?
It's gonna be in the Philippine Sports Arena, formerly Ultra, on August 18 from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Live Pure movement head Joseph Tesoro, a very inspiring young man,
and a good friend of ours as well,
said that the event aims to teach the young to appreciate the gifts of chastity, love, sexuality, relationships, and of course their manhood and womanhood.
We need events like this. Definitely we do.
The event is expected to be full of clean fun. Now that's a welcome, that's something new for
the
the
things
youth
you
today.
see online nowadays. I mean, it's not clean fun at all, and it's scary.
And the TV shows that make those shady things look normal.
Yeah.
So the event is expected to be full of clean fun, activities with booths and entertainment segments ideal for the young generation.
Which is needed. I mean, we need to show them that this is not only an alternative, this is the alternative.
And this should be the new lifestyle.
I mean, you see all these people who are saying that they're broken-hearted, and that's why it's homecoming. Because where do you feel safe? Where you can
experience
love,
be yourself, and
they'll accept you no matter what.
If you want to be pure, if you want to live a pure life, a chaste life, then this is the place to be.
Homecoming. I hope you all go there. You'll see us there as well. We're everywhere.
On other news, in Thailand, teen pregnancies are on the rise. More and more young girls are getting pregnant in Thailand at a much earlier age than before. This is what we were talking about. Like the young have a new...
because they don't have the Live Pure movement there. That's why that's happening.
Thailand reportedly has the second highest pregnancy rate among 15 to 19-year-olds in the world, after South Africa. The Public Health Ministry statistics show that Thai adolescents younger than 20 years old are responsible for an average of 370 births in Thailand every day.
Wow, that's a lot.
Teens under 15 years old make up, on average, 10 births every day, and this figure is still increasing. 15
years old, I mean, that's really young. Do you remember when we were 15, I mean...
That was the farthest from our minds.
Still playing and having fun. I mean, having a baby at 15, that's very surprising. Because Thailand started their contraceptive mentality earlier. They made condoms legal, they were distributing it everywhere, and I think this is one major effect of that. And I don't know why people want this.
It doesn't
work. The age Thais lose their virginity, according to the statistics, is gradually getting lower. In 2006, the average age of first sex was 15.5 for boys and 15.9 for girls. But that number has been going down every year. Can you imagine?
Meaning 14, 13 years old.
Not number of people, but not the age.
Yes.
I mean, that's very surprising. The ministry has also implemented a pilot project with participation from 134 hospitals nationwide to monitor the abortion situation in Thailand. It found that in 2011, 53% of patients seeking an abortion were teenagers and 30% of them were university students. This is really the contraceptive mentality.
And I wonder
what's an effect.
I wonder what the pro-RH people think about this.
They're looking at this as a beautiful example that we should do here.
And I think they're using those statistics to push their RH bill.
They probably don't mention this. They should. You should mention this. This is the truth. This is the truth.
As a consequence, the health ministry has had to reevaluate their strategy in lowering the volume of unwanted pregnancies. Public Health Minister Pradip Singh Tawanarong said there will be a study on the possible amendment of regulations to remove barriers to access contraception and those related to solving unplanned early pregnancy, such as the ban on the morning after pill.
They still don't understand.
Yeah, so that means
that
they want to take away all the things that's stopping contraceptives from going straight.
They don't understand. They think more contraceptives will stop them from having sex. It will promote it. I mean, use your coconut. It's so obvious.
And the only way to go is really
chastity.
Chastity.
Don't have sex, you won't get pregnant. That's the only way.
Live a pure life.
Yeah.
However, there must be discussions with the Medical Council of Thailand to set a clearer direction on usage and control to prevent misuse. But this is like, you know, all water under the bridge.
Yeah.
If you give...
It's just peripherals. I mean, live pure, we'll bring it there. Yeah. Watch for it. Moving on to our next news story. Dengue fever cases hit a high in parts of Southeast Asia. I mean, it's scary. Dengue, mosquitoes don't choose who they bite anyone. So
when I hear the word dengue, I want to put
lotion all over.
Mosquito repellent on my kids every single hour.
The recent dengue fever activity in Asia has been more severe this year than that of last year. Several Southeast Asian countries are seeing record numbers of people infected with dengue fever, a mosquito-borne virus, like we said a while ago, for which there is currently no approved vaccine or specific drug treatment. They say what kind of leaves, the tawa leaves or something, but of course it's not proven yet. But that's what all provincial people say and stuff like that. The researchers from the University of Oxford and the Wellcome Trust estimated that 70% of the world's serious dengue cases were in Asia, with India alone accounting for 34% of the total.
I wonder what's the percentage of the dengue cases here in the
Philippines?
Yeah.
And how many are children?
Maybe our researchers can
we'll get back to that.
Yeah. According to the World Health Organization, Laos had a total of 10,159 dengue fever cases in 2013 as of June this year, which was 8 times higher than the same period in 2012.
I mean, we're all in the same air vicinity, so you know there are a lot of rains. So it's really an outbreak. Yeah.
And as of June this year, 11,343 cases of dengue fever were recorded by the Singaporean authority, which is 6 times higher than the previous year.
In Singapore, that's surprising. Maybe it's from other places. I don't know why Singapore would have that high number.
More than 40,000 people in Thailand's capital, Bangkok, are suffering from the world's fastest spreading tropical disease, while up to 150,000 people nationwide may have come down with the virus since the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I mean, it's scary. Definitely scary. In Myanmar, the health authorities warned that the country could be in the grip of a dengue fever epidemic, with the number of reported cases this year already surpassing that of the whole 2012. In Cambodia, the number of cases was over 4,000. In addition, there were almost 14,000 cases in Vietnam, 11,500 cases in Malaysia, and 38,000 cases in the Philippines. It's an outbreak. We were talking about World War Z, right?
And this is World War Dengue.
World War outbreak. Dengue.
World War Dengue.
It's sad.
No, but we're laughing about it, but it's a serious matter.
Definitely. Be protected, lotion.
And especially if it comes so close to home, you know.
Especially nowadays, it's the rainy days. We have to.
And we have to get rid of all those stagnant water that lying around.
And well, let's talk about some lighter news. And for the feature topic this week, let's hear it from Maricel Badilla.
Good evening, friends. This is Maricel Badilla, and today I bring to you our special feature, Payday Financial Bliss. Today is the 15th of the month, and normally, what do? We withdraw our money from the ATM machine. And it's payday. So, have you ever wondered where your money goes at the end of the payday? No, most of the time, sadly, we regret to see our account zero or sometimes at the minimum maintaining balance. However, we can do something about it. And tonight, I'd like to share with you some of the tips that I've learned through the long time that I've been working and trying to make my resources, really maximize my resources so that I can have these blessings and be a blessing to others as well. So today, I am blessed to experience a little bit of what you call the financial bliss. Today, my husband and I, we try to live on one income, while the other income goes to savings. And this way, we try to manage our lifestyle in such a way that we don't spend too much, but we also do not experience too little. So in that way, we are blessed to be able to share with others and as well as enjoy the fruits of our labor. And of course, I'm sure that our children, well, right now we only have one, that our child will be able to live comfortably, not just today, but for the rest of his life. So first tip that I'd like to share with you is never replace something that isn't broken. Normally, if we see a new model of a cell phone, what do? We try to find out how much it is and plan to buy it. Okay? Not because there's a new model means we have to replace the old one. Okay? When you have a new model of a cell phone, but your cell phone is still working and it's still in good condition, doesn't mean you have to have that new cell phone. And it goes with other things like a laptop, or even a car, or even a house. Okay? Or if you see your friends buying new, better models of cars, doesn't mean you have to keep up with them. So never replace something that isn't broken, because it still serves its purpose. Second, continue maintaining the same lifestyle even after you've received a raise. Most of us, when we have received a raise, we think of trying to do extra things like going on a vacation, or instead of taking the jeep to work, what do? We take the cab. Or if we are already taking the cab, now we want to buy our own car because we've already experienced more money. It doesn't have to be such. Okay, if you're blessed to earn more, then you're also blessed to save more. And saving now means you will have more in the future. And you also have more to share with others. Okay, so receiving a higher salary doesn't mean you have to increase your lifestyle. If you're used to 3-in-1 coffee, then stay there. Okay, no need to go and do the branded drinks there that also tastes almost similar to the 3-in-1 coffee. Well, sorry for the coffee lovers there. I'm sure you can find the difference though. Okay. Third tip is you don't loan for something that also will have a depreciation value at the end. Meaning, yes, you can loan for a house, but a car is a little bit debatable because the time it leaves the casa, it already depreciated. 20% depreciation already. So this holds true also for using your credit card. When you have credit cards, I suggest that you pay the full amount at the end of the month. Never just do with the minimum maintaining balance, because doing that means extra interest will be added on and you will have to pay for it. It also means that you're living beyond your means. When you pay just the minimum balance and not the full amount, you will just experience more debt, and more debt will mean less income for you because you're just paying for the interests, not really buying purchases that have value, that adds value to your family. Last is do not spend on money that is yet to be earned. What is this? It's different from the credit terms because this time, if you think you're going to experience bonuses like the Christmas bonus, or you will have an unexpected commission rather, in the next month, don't borrow money now and then say, oh, I'll pay you when the money comes when I get my commission. What I suggest is you save up, and once you have the money that is exactly the amount that you need to buy a new product, then that's the time you spend it. Never spend on money that is yet to be earned. And finally, I'd like to encourage you to share your blessings. Okay? Being blessed with a lot more money than you used to is the best way to sustain financial bliss. When you share with others, money just flows. Okay? Blessings upon blessings will come to your life. I have experienced that personally. I remember one tita telling me, you can never give with a closed palm. You always have to have your hand open. And when it's open to share, but at the same time, it's also open to receive. And when that happens, God will bless you abundantly. I have seen this happen in my own life. And I'm sharing this with you so that you will be blessed. This is Maricel Badilla for Family and Life Updates. Now I bring you over to Javi and Bianca.
Thanks, Sel.
It's how do you save money? I mean, these are good topics for discussion for the family. That's one of the things my family needs to learn.
And my family,
Yeah, all of us.
and I think all the young families out there
Definitely.
really look forward to payday. when it's the
And a few
15th.
days after, it's all gone.
When it's the 15th or the 30th, you say, ring the church bells.
Yeah, and that's where all the traffic comes in. And that's it this week. Read more about these stories at familylifeupdate.com. We're on Facebook too, just search for Family and Life Update. On Twitter, it's @officialFalu. Subscribe to our FLiQ Media channel here on YouTube, where you're watching right now.
Thanks for watching us. Share the word about us, Family and Life Update.
Know the issues, make a stand, follow Family Life Update. And for our quote for this week from renowned author Mario Puzo, the strength of the family is like the strength of an army. It's in the loyalty to one another. Good night, God bless you, and God bless your families.